Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Disha and I am a pastry chef. So I have been wanting to make a YouTube channel since the past 4 to 5 years but never got around to doing it. So I think isolation and self-quarantine is what it took for me to finally do this. A couple of weeks ago I made crepes and I put it on my Instagram story, and a lot of people asked me for the recipe, and that is when I realized, okay, people really want to learn how to make new things because that is the only thing that everybody is doing in the quarantine. Okay, so today we will be making crepes, and it's a very simple, easy recipe. It's an egg recipe, but you can substitute the egg with more milk and butter. So yeah, I'll put the full ingredients and everything in the description down below. I have flour, 2/3 of a cup flour or 87 grams flour. I have milk, 250 ml milk, or about 1 cup milk. I have granulated sugar. You can use powdered sugar, normal sugar, any sugar is fine. You're just going to be melting it with the milk. So I've taken 3 tablespoons of sugar or 38 grams of sugar. I have 2 eggs. You can substitute the eggs with more amount of milk and butter because eggs have fat in them and we need the fat for the crepes. We'll not be adding any baking powder or baking soda whatsoever because these are crepes. We don't want them to fluff up. We just want them to cook evenly. And I have 15 grams or 1 tablespoon of melted butter. The butter has to be melted for it to emulsify with the mixture properly. Okay, so first we will start with heating up our milk. And to this I'll add my sugar. I just want it to be melted, not boiling or whatsoever. I just want it to be melted. My sugar has dissolved, so I will now set this aside to cool down a little bit. Now in a separate bowl, I'll crack open 2 eggs. I'll lightly whisk them up. So now at this point we will do something called tempering. Tempering is the method of bringing eggs to the temperature of the liquid that you are mixing it with. Since our milk is hot right now, we can't do instantly because the eggs will cook and it will be a disaster. So we'll wait for the milk to cool down a little bit and then I'll show you tempering. So now my milk has all cooled down. It's still a little hot for us to try tempering, and let's go. So I'll explain the procedure of tempering. You pour hot or warm milk in the egg mixture, but only half of it, while continuously whisking, and then you sieve the other egg mixture into the milk. Now let's try. Let's do. So I'm going to be pouring in very slowly. I don't want my egg to cook at all. I poured in half of my milk in the egg. Now I'm going to take my sieve and pour in all of this. This step is really important because if any of those bits of egg could have cooked or something like that, all of that would be eliminated. Also, egg has this really disgusting jelly-like thing in it. It's called chalaza, and we don't want any of that in our crepe batter. So now once I have this, I will set this aside and get on with the dry ingredients. I'll use the same bowl because I don't want to waste too many utensils. So in this bowl, take flour, 2/3 of a cup flour, and to that flour, I'll add my vegetables. I'm gonna go in really slow. I don't want any lumps. Add the rest of the bread. So once you achieve this batter and everything, like this consistency, I'm going to be adding the melted butter in it. So I have my butter in. Emulsify this really nicely because butter is another fat added to the batter, and it has to mix in nicely. So just to be safe, I'm gonna sieve my batter once again to omit out any of the lumps or anything that I have. So crepes traditionally are a really thin sheet, like our Indian dosa, if you have to compare it to something. So the batter has to be really smooth, really nice and silky. So there are no lumps of flour or eggshells. Anything will be sorted out. So now that our batter is ready, I will let it cool completely and put it in the refrigerator for at least 15 to 20 minutes for it to cool down, so that when we cook it on our non-stick pan, it becomes really nice and even. I have this very good non-stick pan. The key to good crepes is a good non-stick pan. It should not stick, obviously, non-stick. But yeah, even heating, a good quality pan. I've killed so many people in PUBG with just this pan. Yes, I used to. Hey guys, so my batter is all cooled down. Let's begin making the crepes. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put my pan on a very low flame. Just gonna add some butter, not too much. Too much is a disaster, believe me, been there. So just a ladle full of the prep batter. Move quickly at this point. Be very quick. This is how it should look like. We let it cook for a little bit and then we'll flip. Just check. Lovely. Look at how it's coming off. This should be the case. With the side. It's okay if it's a little too thick in the middle, because making crepes takes a lot of practice. And to be honest, I haven't had that much of practice. I'm still learning. But yeah. This takes a little love and patience to cook, but it's worth it. Hey guys, so now that we are done making our crepes, we will move on to ganache, which is which is what we are going to use to decorate our crepes and flavor them. So to make the chocolate ganache, there are two basic ingredients, fresh cream and chocolate. A note on fresh cream, I have used Amul fresh cream. Using homemade malai or cream will not do. We need processed and emulsified fresh cream. And as for chocolate, I use Kubicha chocolate. In pure chocolate, this is pure 55% dark chocolate. This is what we're going to be using today. So to make the fresh cream, I will be heating some of the cream. While heating the cream, we have to be very careful not to burn. My cream is nice and warm. To that I'm going to add my dark chocolate. I know this dark chocolate already looks melted, it's because of summer. So I'm going to add my dark chocolate. Remember, ganache always has 1:1 ratio for cream and chocolate. So if I'm taking 75 grams of fresh cream, I will be taking 75 grams of dark chocolate. Always remember to heat your cream first. No, you can't do this in a microwave. You have to do it on the stove, because there is a high chance of the cream burning in the microwave. Okay, now that I have my ganache all ready, I am going to start plating. So we're going to be plating two ways. One, I'm going to do a chocolate and strawberry combination of crepes. The other combination that I'm going to try, and which I'm guessing most of you will love in this season, is mangoes. So we're going to be doing a fresh cream mango crepe and a chocolate dark ganache with strawberry. Let's go.